speaking of Boston too, is this the year, and Cleveland has been great, legitimate wise, and they are legitimate. But can they beat Boston in 7 games? That they split it during the year. That's one thing. But, 7-game series is totally different. Can they get them in 7?
You know what? I still would give the Celtics the advantage because of the experience. But the biggest thing for me, for the Cleveland Cavaliers, you look at the last couple of years, Jared Allen hurt. Last year, Donovan Mitchell missed the last 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
So that, the Cavaliers, kind of like with Kawhi in LA, is he going to be healthy for the playoffs? That changes everything. And I love what the Cavaliers have done. JB Bickerstaff did a great job. I thought it was a little unfair what happened to him, considering the injuries that they had come playoff time. But you tell me. I look at the Celtics. I still think when push comes to shove, you look at them play. Every time, like last night, they lost to Miami. They come off a long road trip, they lose. But 4 guys didn't play. Every single night, they never have their whole team together.
Yeah.
It's almost like they've kind of load manage their way all through the regular season. They're so deep, so talented that they can kind of keep resting guys. But something interesting did happen against Miami. After the game, Jaylen Brown mentioned that his knee has been bothering him. So I don't know. You know how this works. I mean, you got guys have to stay healthy, and Boston stayed relatively healthy all throughout the playoffs. So that, who knows how serious it is, but that's something that should raise a red flag.
Yeah, I think the Cavs getting DeAndre Hunter from a defensive perspective, because I thought they were too small on the wings to really negate what Boston could do and give you. Does that one move really kind of level the playing field? I think it does a little bit. I think it's still going to be some matchup issues sometimes when Cleveland goes big against the Celtics, but it's going to be interesting in the East to see kind of how that grind is, because the grind, I say, because the Knicks are going to grind you out whoever they play.
Yep.
So does that depending on where the Knicks end up falling, a Cleveland down or a Boston down when they finally get to the Western Conference Finals? Because you cover the Knicks, you're there in New York, you covered them before, but at the end of the day, that's a series, whether it goes 5 games, 6 games, 7 games, that's going to grind into those legs going into the next round for whatever team they play. Check out new episodes of The Jim Jackson Show every Thursday. Watch on The Rich Eisen Show YouTube page. Follow the show on Instagram @Jim Jackson Show, or listen wherever you get your podcasts.